Ava scrolled through the news, her brow furrowed. The headlines screamed about the algorithm's shadow, a mysterious incident involving a self-driving car. The official reports blamed a technical glitch, a simple malfunction. But Ava, a tech-savvy college student with a knack for uncovering the truth, sensed something was amiss. She knew the potential dangers of artificial intelligence, especially when left unchecked. Determined to uncover what really happened, Ava embarked on a digital quest, ready to delve into the murky world of AI and corporate secrecy. Ava's interest in the case was personal. She had lost a close friend in a similar incident years ago. The official explanation then was also a technical error, but Ava had always harbored doubts. This time, she was determined to find the truth, no matter the cost. Little did she know, her investigation would lead her to a web of deceit, corporate cover-ups, and a fight for ethical AI development. Ava began her investigation by scouring the internet. She dove deep into online forums, tech blogs, and social media threads, looking for any shred of information that contradicted the official narrative. Her fingers danced across the keyboard, her eyes scanning lines of code and technical jargon. Years of tinkering with computers and her natural curiosity had made her a skilled digital detective. She cross-referenced news reports, analyzed publicly available data on the self-driving car company, and even used her coding skills to search for vulnerabilities in their systems. Ava knew that the truth was out there, hidden beneath layers of corporate spin and technical complexity. She just needed to find the right thread to unravel the entire story. As Ava delved deeper, she stumbled upon a name whispered in hushed tones in the darker corners of the internet: the White Hats. This anonymous collective of ethical hackers and tech activists dedicated themselves to exposing corruption and advocating for responsible technology use. Intrigued, Ava reached out through an encrypted channel, leaving a message detailing her investigation and her suspicions. To her surprise, she received a response within hours. The White Hats were already familiar with the algorithm's shadow incident and had been following it closely. They shared Ava's concerns about a cover-up and offered their assistance. Thrilled to have found allies in her quest for truth, Ava joined forces with the White Hats, her skills complementing their own. The White Hats, with their access to sophisticated hacking tools and vast networks, unearthed a trove of disturbing information. They discovered internal company emails that revealed a culture of negligence and a blatant disregard for ethical considerations in the development of their self-driving car technology. It became clear that the company had prioritized speed and profit over safety, ignoring warnings from their own engineers about potential flaws in their algorithms. They had rushed the technology to market, cutting corners and neglecting rigorous testing to gain a competitive edge. The White Hats' findings confirmed Ava's worst fears. The algorithm's shadow incident was not a simple malfunction. It was a tragedy waiting to happen, a direct result of corporate greed and ethical negligence. The White Hats connected Ava with Liam, a former software engineer at the self-driving car company.
I was fired after raising concerns about the safety of their algorithms, and now I'm willing to share my story. I have firsthand knowledge of the company's unethical practices and their desperate attempts to silence anyone who dared to speak out.
Liam's testimony was chilling. He described how the company had ignored his warnings about biased data sets used to train their algorithms, which led to discriminatory outcomes.
They deliberately obfuscated their code, making it nearly impossible to audit or independently verify their safety claims.
Liam's story solidified Ava's resolve. She would expose the company's wrongdoings and hold them accountable for their actions. As Ava and the White Hats prepared to go public with their findings, a series of targeted cyber attacks hit Ava's devices. Her computer slowed to a crawl, her accounts were bombarded with phishing attempts, and her personal information was leaked online in a smear campaign. It was a clear attempt to intimidate her into silence, to make her question her sanity and the validity of her investigation. But Ava refused to be silenced. She knew that the closer she got to the truth, the more desperate they would become. The cyber attacks only strengthened her resolve. She realized that she was dealing with powerful forces determined to protect their secrets at any cost.